Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Tyler, and this is ScorpioOxMan channel. And I want to greatly thank my subscribers once again for subscribing to me. And so today I want to read you a story about the history of Chinese astrology, how it came about, and the legend of it. And now today is a perfect day for me to mention about this because today is Day of the Rat in Year of the Rat. So there is a lot of rat energy today on this Saturday, February the 15th, 2020. 2020 is Year of the Metal Rat, and today is Day of the Earth Rat. So, and we're in month of the Tiger, month of the Earth Tiger. So that's the animal totem we have today in the Chinese zodiac. Year of the Rat, month of the Tiger, and Day of the Rat. So there's a lot of rat energy today. And the rat was the very first sign of the Chinese zodiac, the first of 12 animals. So here is the story of how that came about. How did the rat win the great race for the 12 animal signs of the Chinese zodiac? So here is the history, which I'll read off to you. And the race to the finish in the Chinese, in the history of the Chinese astrology. Now, there are many varieties of this story. Some say that the Jade Emperor called upon all the animals of the world to participate in a great race. It was on his birthday. For him to create the Chinese zodiac. Now, this is one side of the story. Others say that it was, in fact, the Buddha who had called upon all the animals of the world. So it could have been both, but in either event, both stories are quite amazing. Nevertheless, both stories are essentially the same, excluding some minor details. So according to myths, the 12 animals of the Chinese zodiac were selected through a race. This race was meant to create a time measurement for humans, for the people of the world. So there could only be 12 winners. There could only be 12 animals to win, or from lineup from first to 12, from the first place to 12th place. And so there could only be 12 winners, and in order to win, the animals had to cross a rapid current river and each to the finish line on the shore. So originally, there was a cat and a rat. There was a cat involved there was supposed to be a cat involved with the race, but here's the story behind that, which is very interesting. The cat and the rat very much dislike one another with passion. It's hard to believe that they were even friends to begin with. These two animals were the worst swimmers of all animals in the animal kingdom, but they were both very smart and intelligent. So what they did, they discovered that the fastest way to the river is to hop on top of the ox. The generous ox agreed to carry them across the river. However, the rat was so eager to win the race that the rat pushed the cat into the water. Thus, the cat never forgave the rat for having done so and wasn't included in the race. And the cat was eliminated from the race because of that and never made it in the 12 slots. And other variations of the story, so the cat never forgave the rat and wasn't included in the race. Other variations of the story say that the rat just never told the cat to begin with, never told the cat about the race to begin with, and did not even complete, and the cat didn't participate in it at all because the cat wasn't informed about it. So afterwards, the ox and the rat ultimately made it to the shore. The rat jumped in front of the ox and came into first place. The ox then came in second place, obviously being right there, and the tiger finished in third, and the rest goes with the rabbit came in fourth, the dragon came in fifth, snake came in the sixth, horse came in the seventh, the goat, or the sheep as they call it, came in number 8. Number 9 was the monkey. Number 9 was the monkey. Number 10 was the rooster. Number 11 was the dog. And the 12th and last animal was the pig. So legend has it that the cat and the rat were once friends. So there's 2 different stories. One was that the rat kind of bumped off the cat off of the ox's back in the river. And the other story was that the rat, the night before, the day before, the rat heard about the news and was supposed to deliver it to the cat, or had the option to, but chose not to, because believing that it would give the rat an advantage in the race if the cat didn't participate. So legend has it that that's why we've always known that cats chase after rats, and they chase after mice too, and that's why they eat them, because the cat became the villain of the rat ever since, and that's why cats go after rats. Why we've always known that. We've seen it in cartoons, and typically it's a mouse, but like initially it was a rat. But either species of rodent, we've always known that. So legend has it that that's why cats dislike rats, and they chase them and try to eat them. So that's another interesting story. So that is the legend of how the rat was the ultimate winner, was the winner of the great race called upon the Jade. It was the Jade Emperor of the world, or the Buddha, that called upon all the animals of the world for a gathering and to participate in this great race. So thanks again for watching today, guys. And again, I can't thank my subscribers enough. And your support is always appreciated. Can't thank you enough. All the best. Have a great weekend, and God bless.